there. Welcome to another Black Cat divination video for Lenormand card combination meanings. Today we are going to cover the Bouquet card, number 9. We are using this deck right here. This is a deck from Austria. It did actually come from overseas. I had to wait for about a week for this to arrive in the mail. And I can't pronounce any of this, so I'm not going to try. But there's the creator, Piotnik. That seems like it's easy enough to pronounce, Piotnik. Anyway, that's the deck we're using right there. I did get my first look at these yesterday when I did the coffin card combination. Today we're going to do the Bouquet. Look how pretty that is. It's a really pretty bouquet. When you see that, you know it's going to be good in a reading, right? I don't know if there's any card that makes that bad. Well, there are, obviously. I don't know if you can hear my laundry machine in the background, but my washing machine in the background. If you can, I'm sorry for that. I just started load. All right, let's get started. Before we cover the combinations, I'm going to actually talk about this card right now. Oh, my cat's knocking at the door. Hold on. Come on. This is who was knocking at the door. I don't want to get him too close to the flame. That's Ollie. That's who was knocking just now. So he just wanted to be a part of it. He is he's the inspiration for the name of the channel, Black Cat Divination. He came knocking on my door last summer as a kitten. He was an older kitten. And he showed up. I kid you not. This is going to sound like a fairy tale story, but it's not. It's true. He showed up late one night. It was after midnight, so it was the next morning. It was the morning of the August lunar eclipse. If you remember that. The lunar eclipse in August of 2018. He showed up the morning of that lunar eclipse. I thought it was a sign. I had to keep him. You know, of course I'm going to keep him. And he's probably the best cat I've ever had in my life. He's just amazing. Anyway, enough about my cat. Okay. Let's get started. The bouquet. So before we talk about the combinations, let's talk about the actual bouquet card itself. I'm using, as usual, my reference book, The Art of Lenormand Reading, Decoding Powerful Messages by Alexander Musrick. This is a really good resource. I'm enjoying it. It's helping me a lot. Okay. So, the bouquet card, which has the Queen of Spades on it, as you can plainly see on these cards. The playing card inserts on in this particular deck are very prominent. Queen of Spades. The message, the bouquet card generally is, the bouquet of flowers signifies great happiness and a pleasant surprise. Your relationships are harmonious, your work is acknowledged, your loved ones are happy. That's great. The message is to show gratitude. If this represents a person in a reading, this is a kind, beautiful, and smart woman, and she's probably single. So that's the person. If this shows up for a health reading, this could represent allergies, which makes a lot of sense. Some people are allergic to pollen. If this is a timing card, it represents spring, which also makes sense. That's the one great thing about Lenormand, is that it's so straightforward. It's so straightforward. Now my washing machine is really loud. I really hope it's not ruining this video. This is a positive influence. That's pretty obvious. It's a mood nuance. The archangel associated with this card is Jophiel. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Jophiel. Jophiel. I think I've mentioned it in a previous video. I'm not super familiar with the archangels. That's something that I need to look into further. But this book does have the archangels listed, which I enjoy, which I really like. The planet associated with this card is Jupiter. The zodiac sign is Sagittarius. If this shows up in a love reading for a single person, this is a charming lover is on the way to you. That's nice. If this shows up in a love reading for somebody who's in a relationship, this is a nice surprise is on the horizon, and expect a gift. That's also nice. If this shows up in a health reading, this is good and vibrant health or allergies. If this shows up in a money reading, this is an unexpected income. Who doesn't like that? If this shows up in a work reading, this is acknowledgement and compliments. And the special power of the Bouquet card. The Bouquet on the right-hand side of the significant. So if you've got the woman or the man right here and it shows up on the right, shows a grateful and positive person. If it's on the left-hand side of the significant, the querent is selfish and never satisfied. So you want to see this card on the right-hand side of the querent or the significator card. Okay. Oh, my cat's rattling the blinds. You know what? I don't care. We're going to go on anyway. All right. Here we go. We're going to do the combinations now, starting with the rider. Here we go. If you get the rider in combination with the Bouquet, this is a good surprise, this is happy news, or it's a handsome man. Good surprise, happy news, or a handsome man. If you get the Bouquet in combination with the clover, this is good luck, this is a positive outcome. You get the Bouquet in combination with the ship. This is a beautiful trip. This is a beautiful car. I guess this can represent car. This is a positive change. Because the ship represents movement, it can also represent change, so it's a positive change. You get the Bouquet in combination with the house. How pretty is that? The Bouquet in combination with the house. This is a lovely home. This is a gifted family or a beautiful family. Those two cards look really positive together. Bring them up close. Look at that. If you get that in a reading, of course that means good things, right? You get the Bouquet in combination with the tree. This is good health and healing. Good health and healing. Or allergies. Could be, huh? Could be allergies. The Bouquet in combination with the clouds. I have to get used to this cloud card because I'm not used to seeing the other decks that I have don't have anything else on the card besides the clouds, so get used to seeing that scene with the clouds. But this is the cloud card. The Bouquet in combination with the clouds. This represents daydreaming. Could be wishful thinking. It could also represent laziness. Daydreaming, wishful thinking, or laziness. Speaking of laziness, I might take a nap after this video. I'm feeling a little tired. That's not lazy. In my opinion, it's not lazy. It's just you need a nap. Why does it have to be lazy when you need a nap? You're just tired. So that's what I might do. I'm just checking my camera and make sure you're not getting any glare. I know that on some other previous videos I had horrible glare. I may have to redo those, but you know what? I'm just trying to get through this deck. Here we go. The Bouquet in combination with the snake. This can represent two women. Remember, the snake card can represent a third party woman. So this could represent two women. This could represent jealousy, envy, or it could be a fashionista. So the Bouquet in this case would describe the snake, fashionista. The Bouquet in combination with the coffin. This is disappointment, or this is an unpleasant surprise. Here's the Bouquet representing surprise, but it's an unpleasant surprise with the coffin. The Bouquet in combination with the scythe. This is a positive surgery. I mean, I guess, you know, if you're getting like LASIK eye surgery or something like that, something that's improving your health in a positive way. Maybe you're getting your nose fixed. Maybe you've had this horrible nose all your life and you're going to go under the knife to get that fixed. That would be considered a positive surgery, right? So So it's a positive surgery or a happy conclusion. This can be represent an ending, cutting stuff away. So a happy conclusion. The bouquet in combination with the whip. This is an unpleasant situation that ruins the day. Wow, okay. An unpleasant situation that ruins the day. Well, that sucks. So you don't want that whip showing up next to the bouquet, because then there's your day ruined right there. Unpleasant situation that ruins the day. Ooh, you know what I just noticed? 9/11. I mean, understatement, right? Unpleasant situation that ruined a day, but 9/11. That's a whole nother video. Won't get into that, my opinion on 9/11. Because I might lose one of my 13 subscribers if I talk about how I feel about 9/11. I wouldn't want to lose any of my 13 subscribers because each one of you is important to me. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribe, by the way. It means a lot to me, it really does. If you get the bouquet in combination with the birds, this is positive talk, positive chatter. This is a nice conversation. This could be talking about fashion. There we are with that fashion thing again. Remember we had the fashionista with the snake? Fashion isn't my thing. You can see I'm wearing a sweatshirt. That's what I wear. So fashion isn't my thing, but yeah, there you go. Positive talk or talking about fashion. The bouquet with the child card. This is a beautiful child. And happiness. Joy of life. Beautiful child, happiness, joy of life. That does look joyful. Those two cards together. Oh, look. It's the Queen of Spades and the... Is that the King of Spades? That can't be the King. Yeah, I bet that's the Jack of Spades. Because I know in the tarot, the page couldn't represent a younger person. That's probably like the Jack of Spades, which would be considered the page in a tarot deck, right? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I have yet to receive my first comment on any of my videos. Be my first comment. Be a first. Say something to me. I don't care what it is. I'll respond. I promise. The bouquet in combination with the fox. This is happiness at work. There's this fashion thing again. The fashion industry. Okay, I guess this can represent fashion. This can be the fashion industry. This could be a work proposal. A new idea coming in at work. The bouquet in combination with the bear. This is good finances. This is a happy mom. There's Mama Bear, and she's happy. Happy mom. Or it could be happy boss. The bear card can represent the boss. The supervisor, happy boss. If the boss is happy, then everyone else is happy, right? Same thing with mom. If mom is happy, the entire family is happy. We all know that, right? Keep mom happy. I'm a mom, so keep mom happy. Let's do that. Okay, this looks like a pretty combination here. The bouquet in combination with the stars. This is achievement. This is reaching a milestone. And this also represents happiness. So achievement, reaching a milestone, like my milestone that I'm trying to reach today is my first comment. So why don't you help me reach that milestone and comment on this video? So reaching a milestone and happiness. The bouquet in combination with the stork. This is positive change, happiness on its way. A positive change, happiness on its way. Gotta love the bouquet card. Positive. It's really nice. Nice card to see in a reading when you're asking a question. This looks like a good one too. The bouquet with the dog. This is a positive friendship. It's a happy friend. It's a beautiful friendship. Positive, beautiful friendship, a happy friend. The bouquet in combination with the tower. These are pleasant memories. And this is being in good company. Okay, so that's going to take me a little while to learn. Let's learn this somehow. Pleasant memories. Okay, so this is the first time I've heard the tower being used for like memories. I know that it can be solitude, so maybe that makes sense then. If you have pleasant company, then you're no longer in solitude. So that can be, you can remember that way. Being in good company, that's what this means, being in good company. So you're no longer alone, you're no longer in solitude, you've got good company. Or pleasant memories. All right. That's a nice looking combination right there. The bouquet with the garden. This is a get-together, a pleasant social gathering, or a picnic. Get-together, pleasant social gathering, or a picnic. That's pretty too, but I know the mountain isn't typically good. Let's see what this one is. The bouquet in combination with the mountain. This is a positive attitude when faced with challenges. Okay, that's actually really good. A positive attitude when faced with challenges, or a blessing in disguise. All right, that is a positive combination. Positive attitude even though you're facing challenges, or it's a blessing in disguise. The mountain is kind of like hiding the positivity, but it's a blessing in disguise. Okay. Don't mind seeing those two together. If you get the bouquet in combination with the crossroads, this is a change for the better. It's new opportunities. Change for the better, new opportunities. The bouquet in combination with the mice. This is short happiness, short-lived happiness, paying a debt, returning a borrowed object. All right, short happiness. So you got happiness, but it's cut off by these mice. So short happiness, paying off a debt. That's a good thing, right? Or returning a borrowed object, which is also a good thing. That's pretty together. The bouquet in combination with the heart. This is a renewal of feeling. This is true love. Or it's a positive relationship. Renewal of feeling, true love, positive relationship. The bouquet in combination with the ring. This is a wedding proposal. It's a happy marriage, or it's a contract. And I would have to assume that it's a good contract if it's got this next to it. It's a contract that you probably want to go ahead and sign. If it came up in a reading, that's probably the advice I would give. Speaking of reading, I'm gonna do a pick a card reading today. Wait, don't quote me on that. Haven't done it yet, but that's the plan. The plan is I'm gonna do pick a card reading today and post it. So it'll be my first reading of video of the kind. So I hope you take a look at that if I do post it. It should be fun. Okay, the bouquet in combination with the book. This is a reading. This is reading or writing for enjoyment, or it's a self-help book. Reading or writing for enjoyment or self-help. Make the video after my nap because I'm tired. The bouquet in combination with the letter. This is news that makes you happy. Good news. News that makes you happy. Good news. I don't think there's any misinterpreting that. I mean, if you see the bouquet in front of the letter, yeah, that's obviously good news, right? If you get the bouquet in combination with the man or the woman, this is a positive man, positive woman, someone who's generous, someone who's pleasant, a real gentleman, a real lady. Beautiful woman, attractive man, all good things. Oh, look at all the flowers. If you get the bouquet in combination with the lilies, besides having a beautiful flower garden, you also have peacefulness, serenity, and calmness. Peacefulness, serenity, and calmness. Yeah, I can see that. could definitely see that with these two cards. You know what? That's the Queen of Spades and that's the King of Spades right there. Interesting. They're both on flowers. You know, that's something I haven't paid a lot of attention to is the playing card inserts. That's maybe something that I'll look at on another video and talk about those a little bit because I haven't learned that yet about these cards. I've been very aware that they're there and that they do affect the meaning of the cards, but it's not something I've dived into yet. We'll do that together. We'll dive into the playing card inserts together. This looks good. Doesn't this look nice? Okay, so if you get the Bouquet in combination with the Sun, this is a bright and beautiful future. This is success in all areas of life. Yep. Bright and beautiful future, success in all areas of life. That's a pretty combination too. The Bouquet in combination with the Moon, this is satisfaction. This is a romantic date. This is a positive rendezvous. Satisfaction, a romantic date, positive rendezvous. I'm yawning. See, I really do need a nap. Okay. The Bouquet in combination with the Key. This is unexpected success. Everything finally turns out in a great way. Unexpected success. Everything finally turns out in a great way. You know what I just noticed? I just noticed there was a little man on a horse on this card, and I'm not sure why. I'm going to have to do a little research and figure that out. And you know what? It's the same little horse on a man on a horse that's on the box. I'm trying to show you without getting a lot of glare. I think I'm getting glare, but take my word for it. Here, look. See, okay, you can see a little better on this card. See that little horse on the corner there? I don't know what that's for. Comment in the section below if you know what it's for. Be my first commenter. There you go. I just gave you your comment, what your subject can be. You don't even have to think of something to say. Just tell me what that means. Let's clear up this confusion right now with your comment. My very first comment. Thank you. Appreciate it. So this is unexpected success. Everything finally turns out in a great way. That's nice. The Bouquet in combination with the Fish. This is purchasing something that makes you happy. It's a good investment. Purchasing something that makes you happy or a good investment. The Bouquet in combination with the Anchor. This is deep down feelings of happiness. This is like happiness at your core. This is like satisfaction, like, you know what? Almost doesn't matter what happens to me today. I'm just happy. I don't give a shit. Just happiness at your core. So deep down feelings of happiness. This is stability and security. And last but certainly not least, we've got the Bouquet in combination with the Cross. This is you're destined to be happy and to make others happy. Okay, here's a cross card combination that's actually positive. You're destined to be happy and to make others happy. Wow. Okay, so not even the burden card can negatively affect those flowers. You're destined to be happy and to make others happy. Gotta love that message. There you go. There are all the combinations for the Bouquet, Lenormand, 35 cards with the Bouquet. That's a nice combination. After my rest might turn into a nap, I don't know. I might go ahead and record a pick a card reading video. I hope you participate. And if you do, subscribe and comment. Be the first person to comment. Be that person. You know what? If you start it, others will follow. So comment, subscribe, bump my numbers up to 14. Be that 14th person. Or pick a favorite number and then come back. Like if your favorite number is 17, come back and be a subscriber number 17 when you see that I have 16. Yep, I'm 17 because that's my favorite number. Or if your favorite number is, say, 22, come back when I have 21 subscribers. And oh, you know what? I have my subscribers hidden on my channel. I'm going to reveal those. I'm going to go ahead and show you how many subscribers I have so that you can keep track and you can come back and be your favorite number subscriber. So if your favorite number is 1,296, you come back when I have 1,295 subscribers, and you can be that 1,296th subscriber, okay? I'm going to go ahead and show you those numbers so you can do that. Because that's the kind of person I am. I'm always thinking of other people. I'm just kidding. I'm not, that's not me. I'm not always thinking of other people. Sometimes I think of other people, but not always. Not always. Sometimes I just think about myself. Sometimes I just think about my family. Sometimes I just think about my pets. Sometimes I don't think about anybody. That's who I am. Anyway, I'm kind of going on and on. I'll stop. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something from it. I know I did. And come back for the next one. And let's keep learning this deck, shall we? Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.